Hello everyone and welcome to Plaisir's Flower channel. Today, as promised on the title, we're going to make together a mixed bouquet in a glass vase. We have a luxury jewelry brand who's commissioned us to create a small simple arrangement that would complement their new collection. The new collection for them of bracelets and necklaces and rings is set in gold, so we're going to have a touch of gold, as you can see here in the arrangement, and with pink or red enamel. So we're going to use a lot of pink and a lot of red with a touch of gold, and let's do it together. The event is held indoors this time, and the tables are sharing tables. So they're smaller tables, therefore we're using a smaller vase. As always, you have to consider the height of your arrangement when you are setting up for a dinner event. So we're going to keep it low, that's why we're using a fishbowl. Pink and red is our commission, so we're going to use a softer pink hydrangea as a base, and then we will build around this for our round vase. Okay. I really like working with these two colors. Traditionally, they're not colors that a lot of people think of putting together, but I really like them. I think they make a very strong statement and they complement each other. Astomeria is one of the favorites here at Plaisir when it comes to events, because they are strong, they're long-lasting, and they're very pretty on their own or mixed with other flowers. Our roses are very beautiful today. Red is really something I cherish, mixed with pink. Always remember to clean your roses and the petals before you start working, because it's going to be a little bit more challenging when your one hand is full and you have to clean your flowers. Spray roses are lovely to put in the middle of a hydrangea. They kind of pop out and they give it a little bit of movement. I really like movement in flower arrangements, and I think spray roses do that. Another flower that I really enjoy working with is wax. Wax has a dancing character, a really fun disposition, and it gives your arrangement a bit of a whimsical nature. So these go around. As you can see, the hydrangea is used as a base to give volume. That little bit of greenery that the Astomeria has is more than enough greenery, because we don't want to add too much greenery. The idea is to stay within pink and red with a touch of gold. I have a particular love for carnation because I think they've had a bad reputation since the 80s. Carnations always used to make us think of prom and corsages in the 80s, but they've come a long way. A little bit of cream popping out, it gives a bit of lightness to your arrangement. Carnation, you very gently always open their petals like this. I will add the video about carnations and what you can do with them at the end of this video. And now I'm going to add my gold additions. Again, we want to stay very minimal in gold. So the idea is not for the gold to be overpowering. We just want a reminder that the jewelry is set in gold. Hello, Chai. Hello, Mommy. Hello. And voila, so this is a really full and really round arrangement, and it will fill the fishbowl very nicely. So let me cut it and put it in and see what we think. When you're cutting your flower arrangements for a vase, you bring your vase to the edge of the table and you pretend that this is sitting in it. So that gives me an indication of where I can cut. So I want it to sit like this, so that means I can cut here. Okay, so now let's tie this together and see how it will look in the vase. So as mentioned before, the jewelry colors was the inspiration behind the flower design, and we do this all the time. We get inspired by the designer, whether it's clothing, whether it's jewelry, or if it's a product, and so we always try to complement their product. So in order to have a clean finished product, we don't want to see this green wrapper, the thread here. So we're going to wrap it in either red or pink ribbon, so that when we put it in the water, you can see the pretty ribbon instead of the green plastic. The finishing touches and the small details like this, it matters for the client, and that's why they use a florist instead of just buying things from the grocery store. They want us to think about these things so they don't have to, and we're happy to do that. So I am wrapping this in red ribbon now. I'll cut it short, and then we'll put it in the vase and see how it looks. You can always decide what you want to be the front of your arrangement. I'm happy with this to be honestly from any angle. It looks good from any side. You just play around a little bit, make sure you're happy, and voila, you're done. I hope you enjoyed today's video on how to make a mixed flower arrangement in a fishbowl in a low vase so that it could serve at dinner table. Thank you for your interest. We love hearing from you. Please leave us a comment. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you again, and see you next week. Bye-bye.